guys, and welcome to another video. It's finally the Spooktober week! Yay! So on Saturday it's Halloween and I'm so excited for that. I haven't planned anything yet, like go out, party, because of this thing, because of Corona. And I have planned stuff to do in nature, bake stuff, decorate. Me and my family already went in a road trip in the woods yesterday, and I finally saw some yellow and orange leaves. It was really nice. Sadly, we had to drive for like 70 kilometers to see nature, like the woods and the forest. Yeah, that's the disadvantages of living in the city. Everything is covered by cement blocks and you get like a little tree in between, so just a little bit of greenery. I took so many good photos and videos, and I gathered many leaves as you can see. So I took you guys with me. I did a little bit of vlogging and I'm gonna show you the whole experience, of course. Also, I made this leaf autumn garland today. And took some photos and decided to do the intro like this because it looks freaking cool. Later on this week I have planned to carve and gut my pumpkin, bake some goods. Yesterday in the forest my mom gathered some chestnuts, so we're gonna make chestnut paste and put it into the pumpkin spice cupcakes. I'm gonna take you guys with me and show you what I do in this spooky week. Let's get started! So this is seriously way too beautiful. Just look at this place. I keep hearing branches cracking and leaves breaking, so I know that there are animals here, but they're so afraid and they're hiding. Please come on, I want to take a picture of you. Look at these paths. And finally, we saw a little bit of orange and yellow tones in Greece. Look at this. I really like that they have cool facts on the trees so that you know, wow, so that you know which tree is which. I'm all dressed now because it was a little bit cold, so I put on my hoodie and yeah, the dress is in my bag now. I'm so tired. I don't think I have the stamina to take more photos and videos. The loveliest lies of all. After this lovely adventure into the mist, into the deep forest with yellow and orange colors, well, the sun has come out because, yeah, we're in Greece, so we barely experience autumn here, sadly, and it's my favorite season. Okay, this path It's so beautiful. I want to see deer so badly. And like, look, I want to see a bear. Although I think it will be the last thing I'm gonna see. Um, but if it's like in the distance, like over there, I think I'll be pretty pleased, you know, if there's no way to come near me. The only cute animals I've seen today were some weird lizards, black and yellow ones. They looked kind of poisonous. I don't know if it is. If you know anything about lizards, just let me know in the comments below, please. I'm super tired because I've been walking for so long now, and I'm also carrying all my props. Oh my god. Look at all these golden ferns. Just...
The next day.
Hello! So it's the next day and I have this platter with all the goodies I gathered from the forest, and I want to transform myself into autumn, so I'm just gonna make a flower leaf autumnal garland and put in my head. I've done a similar thing, a similar themed photo shoot last year in Scotland. I gathered leaves and other goodies, branches and stuff like that from the forest. Let's become autumn. Now we're off to my favorite part of the video, which is the food. So I lost all the footage of me getting the pumpkin. The pumpkin was pretty thick and gave us a lot of stuff. Also, we made some chestnut paste from chestnuts we gathered from the forest, and it's really delicious. And here's just a segment of me cutting some fruit. It was the first time I tried dragon fruit. It was really interesting, that's how I would call it. And also the pomegranate, this is a new technique I found on how to cut it. My mom used to throw it on the floor and create a mess, but yeah, I prefer cutting it like this. So later that day we decided to make some pumpkin muffins. We just used the pumpkin puree, brown sugar, flour, milk and butter. Now, when I lived on my own, I tried to make my recipes vegan, but now that I'm living with my parents, I had no other choice. And since my mom was helping me and did most of the job, I just stick to her recipe. But if I was alone, I would definitely try a vegan version of it. I think it would still be pretty delicious. So yeah, we decided to add a mixture for crumbs on top with some almonds, and it was pretty good. Initially we wanted to put the chestnut paste inside, but it was pretty late in the evening, so we just decided to add some melted chocolate and powdered almonds. And yeah, that's it for the day. Oh, also we roasted the pumpkin seeds and it was so freaking delicious. I spent the night eating most of them. And also baked some sweet potatoes, and that was my meal for the night. Yay! So today we have planned to go to the cemetery and visit the graves of my grandma and my grandpa. I haven't been there since I think last fall, before I went to Scotland, and so I felt like it's the right time now that it's near Halloween and the veil is thinning. It's a very good time to visit your loved ones who have passed. But also the weird thing that happened to me was that last night I had a dream where I saw that I was walking in a mall, but it wasn't like a typical mall. It had so many rooms, so many people, and while I was walking and going deeper and deeper, I felt like I was changing, I was getting old, although my appearance was the same, and it felt like it was the whole experience of life, you know? Like life passing through your eyes. So I was walking and walking and walking, and I reached to the stairs, and so I had to go up, and I looked up and I said to myself, this is it, this is it. And so I was walking up the stairs and I kept repeating this to myself, like, this is it, this is it. And once I reached at the top, I realized that I was old, I was an old lady. And I could see all my relatives and my friends there. Some of them were crying, some of them were smiling, and I kept saying to my head, like, this is it, this is it. And I felt like I was dying, so my life passing in front of my eyes, and I was there with all my loved ones waiting for me to jump into the grave and just die. And so the moment it was very emotional to me, I started crying, and the moment I was like dropping into the grave, I woke up and I was still crying, and it felt like I need to go to the cemetery today, because this felt like a message, I don't know. Also, a very creepy dream I had 2 years ago. So when I was in the university, I really didn't like it. I didn't care that much about it, but my grandpa was so obsessed. He wanted me to have a degree. Because back in his times that was something really good to do, I guess, I don't know. And so he really kept telling me, like, since I was in school, like, go and get a degree, a university degree. And so he died on August 2018, and I got my degree on the winter, like next winter. So it was really close, although he was suffering from dementia, so even if he was alive for a little longer, he wouldn't understand. He was already gone before he died. The day I learned that I like finished with all the courses I had, I saw a dream where I was in a train, but it wasn't covered. It was like these trains you can see in the middle of the city, with huge openings. So it was sunny, it was pretty warm, and at some point it stopped on a traffic light, and I saw on the other side of the street my grandpa. He was he was just drinking his coffee, and he saw me and he nodded at me, like, and that was so creepy because it was literally the day I learned that I'm gonna get my degree, like I'm done with the university. And I saw him in my dreams. I wasn't even thinking about him, like I didn't say like, oh, my grandpa would be so proud. Like, I didn't think of that, but I saw it, and it felt like he saw me and he wanted to like congratulate me through the dream. I know if you're skeptical, you won't believe in this, it might be random, and I know it too, I'm skeptical as well, but I like to think of, I like to believe that there's a possibility out there, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go to the cemetery today. um I don't know, most people find it freaky, but I find it so relaxing, especially if you go to like European cemeteries. In England and Germany, I've seen so many old graves, in France as well, and I really like to read what the tombstone says. It's so nice, like it feels like getting to know these people that were walking this earth way, way, way before you or your parents were born, and it's just, it puts everything into perspective. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. But enough rambling, let's go. Okay, this is just a very beautiful house. Wow. Okay, so you can definitely see a lot of graves, a lot of new graves. Most of them are old people that says, 2020. I guess some of them are because of the coronavirus, so just be safe, wear a mask, wash your hands. It's really not that hard. So I saw an old woman lighting the candle on her possibly husband's grave, and it makes me so sad. Let's say my partner dies before me and then I have to be alone. Okay, so we have a possible new arrival here. Every time I see stuff like this, it reminds me of that scene in Hercules where they're all like, new arrival. Oh, hi there. Oh my god, he's coming over here. Hello. We have been blessed by the cemetery cat. Hello, sir. What? How are you doing here in a cemetery on Halloween? You're very, very cute as well. Oh my god, look at the paws. Oh my god. Do you see a lot of ghosts at night? Yes? No? No. This is not a haunted cemetery, I guess. It's pretty basic. Yeah. So do you live here? Yeah? Are there any cats? Do you have any other animal roommates? Or are you by yourself? So are you a familiar? Or are you just a random cat? Tell me about yourself. Introduce yourself to us. It's really hard to strike up a conversation with you, sir. And you don't care, right? Yeah, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it. Just stay safe, okay? We have been blessed with another cemetery cat. Hello. Why are you complaining so much? Oop. No, 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 no. Okay, so what are you doing on Halloween on a cemetery? Just walking around? Just passing by? Cute. Ooh. Why are cemetery cats so friendly? What's going on here? This looks like a cat coven. Oh my god, this one is so pretty. Halloween party 2020 got me like... mm. Yay! Okay, so we're currently having a Discord Halloween party. My costume is pretty cursed, but this is what I found, so yeah, we're just dealing with it. I have some wine here and some little peaches, and here's my pumpkin, which is starting to fall apart. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this Halloween week with me, and I think I really like making this vlog, this weekly vlog, and I think I'm gonna make some more in the future. But till then, stay safe and spooky. Bye!